Okay, hello everyone. First of all, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Francisco Sulaiman with the student number ID B1024-2012. Right now, I'm going to discuss for the last chapter of HRM, which titled Risk Management and Worker Protection. So, here it is, the conclusion. Okay, first of all, I'm going to explain about the four components of risk management. The first components of the risk management are workplace safety and health. In workplace, safety is a condition in which physical or well-being of people is protected in it, and health is a general state of physical well-being of people is protected. The second is employees' health and wellness promotion. Employees' health is promoted by employers at several levels to improve organizational operation and individual employees' productivity. The third is workplace and worker security. Security of workplace is important to protect the workers, particularly as the frequency of workplace violence increases. The last one is disaster preparation and recovery planning. Disaster preparation and recovery planning has grown as important in HR concern. A disaster recovery plan is a comprehensive statement of consistent action to be taken before, during, and after a disaster. The plan should be documented and tested to ensure the continuity of operation and availability of critical resource in event of disaster. I'm sorry guys, there is a lot of distraction here. I hope you don't mind about it. Okay, let's just continue. Okay, there's also three major legal of areas affecting safety and health. I'm going to explain it. The first area is worker compensation. Worker compensation coverage has been expanded in many states to include emotional impairment that may have resulted from physical injury, as well as job-related strain, stress, anxiety, pressure, and vice versa. Also, the second is American Disabilities Act and safety issues. Healthy and safety record-keeping practice have been affected by the ADA provision that requires all medical-related information to be maintained separately from all other confidential files. Specific access restriction and security procedures must be adopted for medical records of all types, including employees, medical benefits, claims, and treatment records. HR professionals understand the ADA guidelines as they affect physical disabilities. Okay, the last area is child labor laws. Safety concerns are reflected in restrictions affecting young workers, especially those under the age of 18. This law found in Section 12 of the Fair Labor Standards Act, or FLSA, said the minimum age for most employments are 16 years old. For hazardous occupation, 18 years old is the minimum. Okay, I will continue. I'm going to explain about the two basic ones of some provisions that have been recognized as the key to employers' responsibility to comply with OSHA. The first one is general duty. Okay, the Act requires that the employer has a general duty to provide safe and healthy working conditions, even in area where OSHA standard has not been set. Employees must know, or reasonably should know, of unsafe or unhealthy condition can be cited of violating the general duty clause. The second is notification and posters. Employees are required to inform their employees of safety and health standards established by OSHA. Also, OSHA poster must be displayed in prominent location in workplace. Okay, let's just next. What is necessary components about managing safety effectively and reducing accident? The first one is organizational commitment. The second is policies, discipline, and record keeping. The third is training and communication. The last is participation of safety committees. And that's the fourth. The last one is inspection, investigation, and evaluation. Okay. Let's just next. What is a kind of security management as HR management responsible for a security program? Okay, the first one is security audit. In security audit, HR staff conduct a comprehensive review of organizational securities, sometimes called as vulnerability analysis, such as audit uses managers inside the organization and outsiders. The second is control access. A key part of security involves of controlling access to the physical facilities of organization. Many workplace homicides occur during robberies. Therefore, employees who are most vulnerable, such as taxi drivers or convenience store clerks, can be provided bulletproof partition and restricted access areas. The last one is violence training. Manager, HR staff members, supervisors, and employees should be trained on how to recognize the sign of potential violent employees that want to do and then what to do when violence occurs. Okay. Next, I'm going to tell you the key practice for dealing with older workers. The first is preventing slips and falls. The second is eliminating repetitive stress and heavy lifting. The third is using agronomical sound workspace. The fourth is emphasizing driver safety, and the last one is providing means for a health gradual transition back to work. Okay, also will mention to you guys the components of disaster planning. There are three components. The first one is organizational assessment. Organizational assessment includes establishing a disaster planning team, often composed by a representative of HR, security and information technology, operation, and other areas. Then the second is human impact planning, which is a number of areas are part of human impact planning, includes items such as having backup database for numerous company details along with employees' contact information. And the last one is disaster planning. All of the planning efforts may be wasted if manager and employees are not trained on what to do when disasters occur. This training covers a wide range of topics, including the following. The first is the first aid or CPR. The second is hazardous material containment. The third is disaster escape means. The fourth is employees' contact method. And the last one is organizational restoration effort. Okay, so that's all for this last chapter. Sorry if I have a misspell or something, and so I'm really sorry for the disturbance. The sound is very annoying, I know. Thank you for watching. See you for the next discussion if there is another discussion again. Okay, thank you.